Since beginning of this module, we have been talking about having complementary skills on board. People with the similar skill sets may not bring that value to the startup. But if people are from different variety of skills, they will bring different perspectives. So when we say LinkedIn's example, there are people from philosophy and theater. Airbnb, we can see there are people from industrial design to computer science working together. Another example here is of Book My Show. People from non-engineering to engineering background working together. What happens is when people are from diverse backgrounds with different kind of skills, education, personality, gender, age, they bring variety of perspective, and these variety of perspective gives an edge to you over others. Let us decode some of the common founding team myths. People believe that one needs to have a degree from a top university to become successful as a founder. I kind of disagree with it. Look at the example of Dipinder Goyal from Zomato. He's, I think, a pass out from Delhi College of Engineering. He's not a graduate from a top institution like IIT or IIM. There is also another myth that investors look down upon the tier 2 and tier 3 founders. We have plenty of founders in India who are from tier 2 and tier 3 cities. For example, CEO and co-founder of Zoho, Sridhar. Sridhar is from a small town in Tamil Nadu, and rest is history. It has also been said that only tech founders can start a tech venture. There are many stories where you can see that a lot of people who have not gotten tech expertise, but they brought tech people on board and they started the venture. For example, Bhavesh Agarwal from Ola. He was not a techie, but he brought tech expertise on board and started his venture. In fact, it has been believed, and this is very important to understand, that solo founders are enough to build great startup is not true. You require a team. Very important. Look at Flipkart's story itself. Sachin brought Binny on board, and that was the time Flipkart started flourishing. So having a team is anytime better than working solo and taking care of all the responsibilities, all the domains, all the dimensions of the business. Yes, what is important is identifying the common skills in a balanced founding team. When you're beginning, you just can't have everybody having the same skills. So that balance is required, so that for every aspect you have a dedicated person to take care of. So for strategic thinking, you need people with industry domain knowledge and have those set of people on board. When you talk about technology background, so say product development cannot happen without technology background today. You need an expert into that. So have people on board who understand the tech. Then it comes to having a business and marketing experience. So you need to position your product well in the market and build your sales. For that, you need people with the business acumen, and this is very important for building the company. So having a skill set of technology, business, industry and domain knowledge, and on top of that, you need to execute it well. So you need to have people on board who have an operation background and who can handle the operations and finance well. So there is balance of strategic planning, product development, marketing and sales, operations and finance. All these skills are required into your team. You cannot be a jack of all, having all the skills with you. Of course, you might have an understanding of it, but if you have a balanced team who can take care of at least these 4 dimensions well, your growth trajectory becomes simple. One of the reasons for a startup's failure is actually having an imbalanced team. Especially I've seen people with tech background do not understand the importance of marketing, business. While there are people with the business and marketing acumen, they're only bothered and centered about customer, and they do not understand the technicalities of the product development. So anything on one side is always a problem. You need to have a focus both on the critical aspects of business as well as product development. Finances also is important, and having a right set of people on board is equally important. If you have a dominance in one type of expertise, your decisions will always be biased, and with the biased decisions, nothing can work in the favor of the organization. And that is why no missing function can solve the problem. You have to have this balance to have confidence both in your potential investors, customers, and the stakeholders of the startup.